In a quiet, forgotten village, there lived a young man whose life had become a silent battle against his own mind. No matter how much time passed or how much life moved forward, he remained trapped in the past, reliving every mistake, every harsh word, every painful memory as if it were happening all over again. His mind had turned into a prison where he was both the captive and the guard, endlessly replaying thoughts. Like, why did I say that? Why did they react like this? What if I had done it differently? Over time, this constant overthinking slowly drained everything from him, his peace, his confidence, and even his sense of self-worth. What once were small incidents became heavy burdens he carried all day, shaping him into someone anxious, exhausted, and emotionally broken. He began blaming himself for everything, questioning his value, and silently building resentment toward the world around him. His focus disappeared, his performance collapsed, and he lost multiple jobs one after another, each failure pulling him deeper into mental exhaustion and hopelessness. Eventually, a close friend, worried by how far he had fallen, told him about a wise old saint. In a nearby village, someone known for guiding people through life's deepest struggles. With nothing left to lose but still holding a faint spark of hope, the young man decided to go. When he finally met the saint, he poured out everything he had been carrying for years. The constant mental replay of his mistakes, the weight of his regrets, and the feeling that his mind would never give him peace. The saint listened in complete silence, without interruption or judgment, as though every word had already been understood. When the young man finished, the saint simply stood up and walked into another room without saying a single word, leaving behind a silence that felt heavier than any answer. Confused and uncertain, the young man questioned himself, wondering if he had said something wrong or if he was beyond help. But still, he waited. After a few moments, the saint returned holding a simple glass of water and stood calmly in front of him. Without any explanation, he asked, "How heavy is this glass?" The young man replied, "Not much. It seems normal." The saint then asked, "If I hold it for 1 minute, what happens?" "Nothing," he said. "If I hold it for 1 hour, my arm will feel tired." "If I hold it for an entire day," the young man answered, "it will become painful. You may even need medical help." The saint then asked the final question that changed everything. Did the weight of the glass change at any point? The young man paused and said, "No, it stayed the same." The saint looked at him and calmly asked, "Then why did the pain increase?" In that moment of silence, the truth slowly unfolded within him. It wasn't the weight that caused the pain. It was how long he chose to carry it. The saint gently placed the glass down and said, "This is the secret of life. Your past mistakes, memories, and regrets are exactly like this glass of water. Holding them for a moment is natural. You learn from them. But when you hold them for too long, they begin to destroy your peace from within. The past does not change, but your suffering increases. When you keep replaying what cannot be changed, you are not fixing it. You are carrying it. And while your hands are full of yesterday, you cannot build your today. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It means understanding that your past is a lesson, not a prison. You are meant to learn from it, not live inside it." In that silence, something inside the young man finally shifted. For the first time, he realized his suffering was not created by his past, but by his refusal to release it. The saint's final words echoed deeply within him. "If you keep holding the glass, it will break you. But if you put it down, you will be free. Stop living in yesterday. Build your today. Protect your tomorrow." From that day forward, the young man did not erase his past, but he stopped carrying it into every moment of his present. And slowly, for the first time in years, his mind grew quiet and finally found peace.